Hello and welcome to the channel Vlogger Dave. This is Dave here. I have come here today in Yamaha showroom and it's in Barakpur, as you know. I come here for my bike's works, and today I have come to change my fork oil, the front suspension. The thing that I want to share with you is one bike, the bike that I am using, FZ25 of Yamaha. This has been one of the great successes of Yamaha, as I've seen a few days ago that it is also listed in one of the flop bikes of 2018 ending. I don't know why and who have done that, but today I'll be telling you many reasons to buy FZ25, and is it value for money or not, and whether it is really good, really a performance bike. You can go on long touring, you can get the speed out of it, you can get a lot of mileage or less mileage out of it. So I'll be talking about all those things, and also I'll be talking about the cons of that bike, because that bike, every single thing in this world has its pros and cons. So is this bike, FZ25. So let us talk about it. Let us see what are the positive aspects of this bike and what are the negative aspects of this bike. Now let us talk about the positive aspects of this bike. First, the styling. Look at this LED headlamp. This looks very premium for 250cc segment, and the front tires are very wide. So do these things look very premium. The tank is a 14 liters, so you can go very far with this bike, and because you get mileage around of 42 or 43 on highways, and here you get a single horn anyways, but this horn is good for city rides, and it is all adequate for all these things. And you get what do you get over here? Yeah, that's the cooling, little bit of oil cooling, but mainly this engine can be tagged as air cooled. And but the pro is that this engine does not get heated up. Okay, and here is a beautiful bodywork, the blue core, and there the rear section tire is also 140 section tire, which is very good. And this thing also looks very premium. The sprocket is a 42T, so that's also very good. And there you get a rear disc also. There is a rear disc. Yeah, the sitting posture is upright and you don't have to bend forward, so that's why you can use it for daily commuting purpose. Now this black color looks gorgeous, so do this blue one. The white one is like extraordinary. It gives you a very big bike feel, and it looks big also, very big. The exhaust looks good and it is also very bassy. I will let you hear to the exhaust note also. And here the meter is the meter is a bit small, but it gives you enough amount of information. Now that is the meter that you get. You get the clock over here, and here is the button to change it. You get an odometer, you get one trip meter 2, you get live mileage, which is very important while city riding, and you get a average mileage meter also. And there is the fuel gauge, and there is the RPM. And this is the speedometer, so you get enough adequate amount of information, though this meter looks a bit small. Now this is the basic sound. The bass is you can feel the grunt of a 250cc motor, and you can also hear to this sound, though there is a lot of noise all around, but still try to listen to it. Now let us rev it a little bit. That is a good amount of sound that you get from this bike. Now let us talk about the cons of this bike. You get only 2 volts from this bike, so that is why the smoothness is a little bit less when you go beyond 100 and 110. Though the cruising speed is 100, you can easily top up to 140 or 142, 45. The company doesn't claim that, but I have seen other riders on YouTube. They have churned out 145 top speed from this bike. Though as I have told you earlier, that only for having 2 volts, the amount of smoothness that you get from this bike at high revving is a little bit less. And next, you get only oil cooling. I think you needed a liquid cooling technology from this bike, though this oil cooling works pretty well, and as I have ridden my bike for 202 kilometers constantly, and I have got no heating issues at all from this bike, so the cooling system works pretty well. And next is the LED, for sure, because the visibility of this LED after the evening time in city rides is okay, but on the highway, oh my god, that's a little bit problematic. You need some other OG lights to be fitted on this bike for going through highways, or rather in night rides. Next is the mirror. The mirror looks very good and premium, but the amount of visibility that this mirrors give, it's not that good. Next, I think this thing needed to be a bit bigger, because this resembles the FZ15 rather. If you go to the Duke 250, it gives a immense amount of information, even the side stand information, and the gear position indicator of this bike is missing, so I think that is a con of this bike. Next to go, for sure, are the tires. You did not need MRF tires. These are MRF Zappa. Okay, nylon grip Zappa. Good tires, good amount of road grip they give, but I needed some sort of better tires, or rather expected something better from Yamaha. Next is the fit and finish is very good, but still this area, this side panels, and this area also, this area becomes a bit loose after riding on bumpy roads for like 50 or 60 kilometers. If you ride on bad roads, then you can feel what is the problem. The monoshock is good. The shocker suspension is very good. This rear suspension is especially very good, but the front suspension is very soft, and you can feel that while attacking the corners, you can feel that the front suspension is very, very, very soft. Okay, but for city rides, I think it's very good. So overall, the pros, the cons. Oh yeah, another con that I must tell you about is this thing, the exhaust pipe from here. This thing looks black and brand new now, as because this is a new bike, but this becomes rusty. You also have seen the rusty silencer pipe. I have talked about all these things in my other videos also, when I talked about my own bike. So after riding 1000 to 2000 kilometers, this exhaust pipe becomes rusty, and the rust easily comes in, and it is unremovable. But considering all the pros and cons and everything, I must tell that value for money. Okay, so let me tell you the value for this 250cc motor. So now here is the price chart. FZ25 you get 1,46,900. That is on-road price of FZ25. So considering all the pros, all the cons of this bike, 1,46,900, I mean approximately 1,47,000, under 1.5 lakhs, you are getting this bike, and this is an awesome engine for sure. Yamaha has not disappointed me as a customer of FZ25, and I've ridden more than 7,500 kilometers this bike, and yeah, it's really good. Thumbs up for Yamaha for sure. But the things I was talking about, the cons that I was talking about, they are present for sure, but those are cost cutting, as you can say, because 1,47,000 is a very good price for this machine. And what I want to talk about is these LEDs. They look good night time or in the afternoon time. They look very good, but in the city rides also they are good, but on the highways, I wanted a bit more from Yamaha, especially from this LEDs, okay, so it's 2019, many more bikes are going to launch, and probably Yamaha is also going to launch FZ15, this bike, or 16 as you can see, or this bike in this FZ25 looks, or rather FZ25 covering. So let us see what Yamaha does, but whatever Yamaha is doing is good. Personally I feel that I needed a 250cc machine, and this is it. I have got it. I am happy with it. A very happy customer for sure. Thank you for watching this video. If you have liked this video, please do like, comment, share, and please do subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.
देखिए आपका ब्लॉगर क्या कर रहा है, अकेला अकेला गाना गा रहा है, घूम रहा है। लॉल, देखिए आप लोग क्या कर रहा है, देखिए।
भाई आज FZ25 के बारे में थोड़ा बहुत बोल लेते हैं।
पागल हो गया।
Okay, so today let us talk about FZ25. तू शूट कर रहा है?
नहीं।